Here is the digital file organization, which is probably the most important part of this form here. There will be one master file with your entry number, and there will be 3 subfolders, and I'll show you that in a minute. But this is how they're going to be organized. In the folder A with your entry number, let's say 15, folder A will have images for publication and presentation purposes. In a separate folder underneath folder A, you'll have with a label with your number and what it is. It's the publication images, and those images will be the after photos, and they will be an 8 by 10 300 dots per inch in JPEG format. And another folder, again the label, will be those same photos but in a 2 by 2 1/4 format in 300 dots per inch JPEG format only. Those will be used for your PowerPoint presentation, which is what the judges will see, and also they will be used for the design award celebration presentations. And the reason we're asking for them in a separate folder is so that we don't have to take them out of your PowerPoint presentation, which requires hours of work. So this will make it easier for you to put together your PowerPoint presentation as well. In folder 3, there will be the before images in 2 by 2 1/4 size in JPEG format, 300 dots per inch, and also your floor plans. Every category has a required number of photos. Now, when you add in your before photos, you may, have quite a few. So we are only allowing 10 per entry. This is important. No personal or business identifying labels are to be used in these photos whatsoever. And all the photographers and all the photo credits must be on the concealed identification form, which you'll see later. If there's more than one, you may have to submit a different form or something. I've left a couple spaces for them, but if there's an issue, we can discuss how those can be put on there. Folder B is going to be your PowerPoint presentation, and there will be a template available for you to use, and it is the only thing that you can use. It's designed to be very, very simple. There will be no, you can't do some really cool, flashy things because it just slows everybody down. So no logos from your company or if it's a commercial project and there's a logo, it should not really be visible. Someone might recognize it. It's a very simple program to use. If you do not have PowerPoint, you might have to, talk to a student or something that can work on this for you. It's very simple to use, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a few minutes. The first slide will have the title and your category and your entry number on it. And then slide 2 will be a design concept, not to exceed 150 words. And the title is not included in the 150 words, by the by. Slide 3 will be your floor plan. Now, the way PowerPoint works, it numbers the slides. So this is if you have one floor plan. If you have more floor plans, they should be following this slide. If it's a lighting category, you have to show a floor plan and a reflected ceiling plan. If your plans are more than one floor, then you will have multiple slides showing floor plans. Slide 4 here is where the photos will be, and make sure that you label them with before and after if you do have before photos. Let's see. If you want to key arrows on the floor plan, which is if you submit the floor plans on PowerPoint, they have to be in a JPEG format. They cannot be in a PDF format. It just doesn't work. But PowerPoint enables you to put arrows on top of the slide, so it's very simple. Okay, folder C will be the whole PDF format. Everything has to be PDF, because if you submit a Word document, that is able to be changed, and we don't want anybody saying, oh, I didn't write that, or I didn't put that in there. So it has to be in a PDF format that we cannot change. Part of the judging. There'll be a category form, the project contributor declarations form. Your design concept must be on a separate page within this folder as well, in a PDF format. And there's also, if you would like, we had somebody request this at one point, a publication statement for 75 words or less. If you are a winner and it's produced or it's published in Gentry Magazine, they may ask for some little blurb. So if you would like to do that, that's optional. You'll need the concealed identification and release form, and also your floor plans. In a JPEG, you can use the same ones that are in your PowerPoint, and we are going to print those out for the judges so that they have your design concept statement and your floor plan in front of them while they're viewing your other photos in your PowerPoint presentation. And if you're doing in the lighting category, we would like you to include all the plans and schedules. That's also, the schedules don't necessarily need to be on the PowerPoint presentation, because the judges will have those in front of them. Okay, this makes it a little bit easier. Here's your checklist, and it says everything that you have to have in there, so you can read through that. The Dropbox instructions is very simple. It's a free program, and once you get your entry number, then you can put this in Dropbox, and then you will share it with the chapter office. I usually copy all the folders onto my desktop and then drag it into the Dropbox. It's easier. So this is the category form. You'll notice that there's you'll be able to type in your entry number, and this will be submitted in folder C. This will be typed in and be able to be saved. All these forms are in a different file. They don't say sample form on them. Here's where the sustainable and universal, you'll check this box, and then you'll submit additional checklists as well, if you want to be, if you want the judges to look at that, to consider that. Team projects, clarify everyone's role. If you used an IP for your project, please say yes, and if you are a winner, we'll ask you who they are, what they supplied, and that sort of thing. This is the design concept statement format, and I'm going to remove the Microsoft Word format for the reasons I explained earlier. If it's a Microsoft Word format, it's possible that it could be changed, so we don't want to be able to do that. We want it only in a PDF format. And you can, if you're writing it in Word or whatever, you can save it as a PDF file. Okay, this again, entry number, folder C. All this information should be filled out. And your release form, again, there's a digital signature. You can scan your signature and submit it here and place it in this document. And then everything else can be saved and submitted in folder C. So let's go on to folder B, and this will be your PowerPoint presentation. This PowerPoint is very, very simple. This is obviously our logo, what your, the year, our Peninsula Design Awards. So you'll be able to type in the category, just swipe this, and swipe that. You can say residential over 3,000 square feet, whatever, and then your entry number. The second slide is your design concept statement, and you can do this in Microsoft Word, swipe the copy, and paste it into here. your title does not count as part of your 150 words. It should be at least 12 point because this is going to be on a screen, and it'll be, so we can read it. But it's also going to be in folder C, so we can print it out and have it available for the judges while they're looking at your photographs. Okay, so the floor plan will be on this sheet, and you'll notice it's not a floor plan. I didn't think it was appropriate to put one of mine on there, so I put my little dog's floor plan. Okay, if you're in the lighting category or you have more than one floor plan, you'll be adding a new slide, which is very easy. Notice right up here, new slide. There you go. If you have schedule, you need a lighting plan and schedules for if you're in the lighting category. And then it says to add another page for schedule. Earlier I said no, but I think I was wrong about that. I think you should put it in here. If it's not necessary, they'll just skip over it. Okay, then we get down to adding photographs. This is the before photograph, labeled before. This is the after photograph. Isn't she adorable? Just love this dog. Okay, so if you want to you can copy these too. Let's see. Where does it say copy? Copy right here. And then you could do that and then paste. So you have two befores. Very easy, obviously. And you can add you could have up to 10 slides with photographs on them. And that's very, very simple, I believe. No, I don't want to save those. Okay, now this would be your master folder, entry 500. We could only dream of having 500 entries. I'm not sure it'll ever happen. Thank you. I don't want to be judged for that. Folder A, and all these other folders will go inside of this entry folder, and that is what you will send to Dropbox. What do I have here? This is the template without my dog in it. See, very simple. And I've given you titles and whatsoever here. That's what you'll be able to download from the web. The floor plan, this is a Microsoft Word document, which I am going to save as a PDF file. So what you do is you go down to Save and Send, and you can change file type or create. Oh, here it is. Create PDF. Create PDF. And it's going to give me this here, so we can publish. And there you go. Very simple. So if you have a Word file or you've placed something inside a Word file, you can save it as a PDF. So that's it. And if you do have any questions, please give me a shout out at my email, denise@carrie-co.com. Thank you very much.